Welcome back, everyone. Our time right now is 8:22. John Calora is, we love to get tips from him. He's a chef, of course, and owner of Vino, and he shows us some great tips on what you can do with things you have in your kitchen and use them in different ways that you thought, wow, I would never have thought of that, right?
That's right. I have here a cupcake pan. Okay. Just a random standard cupcake pan that...
we probably all have one sitting, but we only use it to make muffins or cupcakes, right?
That's right. And I have a use here, besides making cupcakes, that you can make little tortilla bowls. You stick the tortillas in the pan upside down, just like this. And you push them in good. And we're going to bake this in the oven. I have the oven on about 400 right now.
Does this work with only corn, or could you use corn or flour? Does it matter?
Well, that's funny. I brought flour.
Okay, because I'm not a corn tortilla fan.
Neither am I. Neither am I. So a couple of flour ones too, and we'll try that.
Okay.
Now, you don't have to baste them with oil, but if you do, they'll get a little more golden brown, which is nice, and I'll probably do that just a tiny bit.
So, and the nice thing is, aside from making the cute little bowls for serving purposes and eating purposes, it's also healthier than deep frying it, right?
Absolutely.
Which a lot of times that's what how these are made.
That's right. Most times they're deep fried. But here we can just add just a tiny bit of oil just for the color.
What kind of oil are you using?
This is, I'm using olive oil, but you can use vegetable oil or grapeseed oil. And then when you're done baking them, you can use them for all kinds of little things, like if you make nachos or quesadillas, you can put sour cream, guacamole, jalapeno, whatever you want. And then you just pop them in the oven. And I will do that now. Okay. And bake them for a couple minutes.
All right. And that's all it takes.
That's all it takes. It's really simple.
So you gotta watch it. Turn on the timer, maybe, right?
That's right. And then you take them out, and you can see how nice and crispy they come. All different.
See, I'd want to use this for serving because it's just so pretty. You don't want to eat it.
Definitely
so 3 to 4 minutes is all it takes, and you get these little adorable bowls. And like John said, they could work for corn or tortilla. All right. Aside from the muffin pan that we may have in our cabinets, how often do you use your bundt pan? Obviously, just to make the bundt cake, which isn't probably that often. What else can you do with this thing?
Well, to tell you the truth, it took me a while to find this. I think the bundt cake world is expired. But if you are making bundt cakes, that's great. If not, you can use this bundt cake to trim your corn.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
You got to go a little gentler than that. And you can see how the actual bowl here catches.
There's a catcher for it.
Yeah, otherwise it goes all over the place.
That is fantastic. Okay, and I have to do this for the kids because they don't buy it. No, I mean, they don't bite it. Right. So they always have me shuck their corn, and it's always a big mess. And you leave half the corn on there. Yeah, and
the nice thing about this is you leave the stem on there, and it goes in the hole, and that kind of like holds it nice and tight.
Oh, yeah, it just up there. Okay, so just slide down.
And that's it. It goes right in the bowl, just like that.
Look at that. And you're cleaning it. I mean, you're really getting all of it. You're not wasting any of it. And catching it.
That's right. Just saute it with a little butter, salt, and pepper, and you're ready to go.
That's what happens when you have a genius mind in the kitchen who comes up with these all fun things. We're going to be doing this all morning long, so stick around for that. And if you haven't been to the restaurant, it's reopened after your renovation at Vino.
That's right. We were closed for 5 months. We just reopened.
Yeah?
We've been open for 5 weeks now, and you can see a picture on the screen there. And it looks gorgeous.
And what are exactly the cross streets if folks have never been up there? It's north of us where we are at right now.
That's right. It's up on Carefree Highway and Scottsdale Road across the street from the Boulders. It's called Terra Vita.
This screams date night to me.
Yeah, it's gorgeous
right now looking at it thinking this is a great date night.
We put the candles on, we lower the lights. It's really nice.
Perfect. All right, John, what are you going to be showing us what to do with? Don't give it all away, but what are you going to work with in our next segment?
Okay, in our next segment, we have some bananas that we're going to wrap in tin foil to make them last longer. Okay. We're going to show you how to clean a blender without actually putting it in a dish machine or using the scrubber. Okay, that all sounds fantastic and all kitchen hacks that we could definitely use to make our lives easier in the kitchen. Thanks, John. I'll see you in a little bit, and you guys stick around. We'll be right back.